everybody. Welcome to The Real You. I am your host, MC Charlene, aka the Energy Goddess. Guys, welcome. And today, first of all, guys, we've been to Bergen, Norway, been to Cameroon, and now, guess what? I am in Sweden, okay? And today I came here to interview the one and only SlimPrince. Yes, SlimPrince is a Nigerian, Swedish artist, okay? He does Afrobeat, infusing it with a lot of Western music and just gives it a whole new vibe. And this guy, when he goes on stage, is a stage killer, So I'm here to talk to him, get to know him, and let him tell us how it is to be a Swedish Nigerian artist in Sweden, pushing and making sure that he gets the music out to the world. Guys, welcome to The Real You. Let's get to know the one and only SlimPrince. SlimPrince, welcome.
Thank you very much.
Welcome to my show. I'm really happy that I had a chance to come to Sweden. I'm in your town, I'm in your country.
Welcome.
Okay, thank you. So tell me, there's so much I want to know about you. This show is called The Real You, so it's all about getting to know the real you. So feel free to gist and tell me everything.
Wahala.
So please, let's start with, I know that your name is Prince Alalu.
Alalu.
Yeah, Alalu. And you are from the Yoruba tribe in Lagos, Nigeria. So tell me, the Prince name, where did it come from?
Comes from Ondo State, Okakoko, Southwest.
Oh.
Yeah.
Interesting. And you guys are royalty there?
Of course, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm from Odiase family, and so the Prince in my name is actually a title. So all the male in my family are Prince.
Wow.
And the females are Princess.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm sitting with royalty then.
You're welcome.
I always thought I'm the queen, but I guess now we have a prince.
You're welcome.
So and then you decided to call yourself SlimPrince. That's kind of a nice name. Where does the slim come from? Are you slim?
I used to be. I mean, I would say I'm slim.
Yes.
But people actually gave me that name.
Yeah.
Because when I started singing, I used to go by this name called MZ. And now thinking about it, that name sucks. but I was slim, and people be like, Prince and the slim one. So that slim guy. So that's how SlimPrince came.
Cool. Okay. So tell me about yourself. Before you came to Sweden, who was SlimPrince? How was your life in Nigeria?
I was living good. Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
I grew up on Iju Shaga Agege area, and it's but I was in boarding school for the most of the time, and I went to Command Secondary School. It's a military boarding school, and so my life was I was a soldier boy, yeah.
So that means that when you were growing up, you wanted to be a soldier, you wanted to be in the military.
Yeah. I want to be a general,
Wow.
Control the whole battalion.
Oh,
yeah.
I like that. So now you're in Sweden. When did you come to Sweden as a kid? When you were 16?
Hey, mom. This one is my mom.
Your mother.
They actually tricked me to come to Sweden because, like I said, I wanted to become. I just want to be a military man, and I wanted to be the highest rank I can be. But my mom was, I don't know. All these our parents.
Protective mother.
Yeah, they get this vision, whatever, and she said she didn't think that was my way. She was scared I was gonna probably die at war or something.
Yeah.
So then I was so focused. I did this exam to the NDA, the Nigerian Defense Academy, like university. And after that, you become a lieutenant.
Oh, wow.
So that was my goal.
Yeah.
I was like, before 22, I'm going to become a...
Wow. You had big dreams.
Yeah. So my mom now, she couldn't persuade me to give up the dream. So she cooked up this thing with my brother. And so my brother told me, you know what, why don't you come to Sweden and you can join the military in Sweden. And I was like, yeah, me.
Yeah.
Agege boy, military, Sweden. Oh yeah, let's go.
Let's go. They tricked you well.
Yeah. And I got here.
And you were like, where's the military now?
First thing I was like, when do I start? And then my brother was like, you know, you need to get your social what's it called? With the numbers.
Good school.
Passion number. Like I have to get that. And I was like, okay. So after like 2 months I got that. And I was like, okay, can I start now? He's like, no, you need to be a citizen. So I was waiting 5 years later. By the time I got my citizenship.
So then you jumped into music.
Yeah.
And you were 16 at that time when you jumped into music. Tell me, how did the music come around? Why did you choose to become a musician? Like
I said, coming to Sweden now, I was waiting to start my military school. And there was nothing else to do. I saw some guys, they were smoking at the front of one house. I was like, okay, these guys, they look cool. Okay. So I went up to them. I got there. And I mean, that's the smoke that attracted me. Even though I followed the smoke, you know.
Go on.
So getting there now, I saw that there was like a youth center. So I got in, and then they asked me like, oh, what do you do? I saw that one guy was coming out from the studio, so I went inside. And then they told me, hey, you know, they used to call me, those guys called me 50 cents because of my baggy. You see, I still have my baggy jeans.
Yeah.
I said, oh, do you try and record something? So that was the first time I actually like recorded my voice and I heard myself, and then I just got hooked by it since then. Yeah, and like, I didn't want to hang out with these guys eventually because I felt like they were me, I was bad boy from time. But they were too slow. Coming from Lagos, my head was hot, you know. So I felt like their own badness, you know, reach. So I wanted to be alone. Then I would go in the studio and start learning how to record myself so I can be alone. I don't have to be with them. And I just sat down many times, a lot of times, and it was just fun. It was the only thing that I could do then, because I've always sang since I was a child. But now I could actually hear my voice, and
you loved it.
Yeah, I'm like, you're good at this thing. I'm a big fan of myself.
Wow.
So
I know I remember I also read you said something before about that, you know, when you went to watch football, you were the cheerleader, so you were the one singing and dancing, you were cheering and leading. So that made you like know that I like music.
I mean, at that point, I didn't really think about it. It's just that I realized that when my friends were playing football, I would be at one corner, you know. I was always cheering or like drumming or something. Like, you know, I was like, I love these guys. These, you know, Super Eagles. These guys, they will paint their face. I just felt like entertaining. I like making, and melody comes easily to me. So I was always making like melodies and singing one way or the other from time.
So now you're in Sweden, and then you start doing music. You're writing. You're in the studio a little bit. Then when did you decide to be like, I'm going to take this seriously? I need an agent. I need a manager. Or where did you decide to take this to the next level?
I mean, like I said earlier, I started doing this thing and I liked it. And those are my friends. By that time, I had a couple of friends, and they're like, "Oh, this thing is dope." And they told me we had this thing called like Angered Day. It's like the area where I used to live then. And they asked me if I wanted to sing.
Yeah.
If I wanted to perform, I was like, me now, I'm never shy. So I said, oh yeah, let's do it. It was just for fun, and we shut down the whole thing, the whole place, which it was like it was so dope. And since then I knew that okay, I have this ability to actually even not just to sing, but I can make other people feel my song in different ways.
And then your first song came out.
Yeah, so that made me started sharing my songs.
Yeah.
Like that time, I would just send a Bluetooth to people, like that. So, and then when people start having your songs on the phone, you need to do it properly. It was not like just go and record any freestyle. So that was, I don't even know, that's how I think yours started. Yeah.
So now you're doing music, you're in Sweden.
Yeah.
And we all know that you're a black man,
I'm an African man.
And an African man.
Yeah.
The industry in Sweden is a bit different, right?
Yeah,
it's a bit different than you go to Africa, everybody's doing the same music and we are all vibing together. You are here now, you're doing Afrobeat, you're mixing with a little bit of hip hop, you have your own swag to it, it's sounding different. Yeah. How did they welcome you in the music industry here in Sweden?
I will not lie. It was not they did not welcome us anywhere.
Speak your mind.
For real, we were not welcome. Like I remember, like of course the younger generation they vibed with what was doing, but the music industry at large they didn't understand. It was like they used to say like, "What's this African music?" Like I even heard someone used to say, "There's one guy that's like, so you make jungle music?" Yeah, for real. Like that was it. So then I started to do like more of reggae. Reggae and a little bit of dancehall, and I started hanging out with this guy called Patilo and Captain Rod. Because they were doing reggae and reggae was popular. Reggae was the closest thing to Afrobeat. It was the closest thing to Afro music in general. That was how I started like diversify. Sometimes I would jump on like some hip hop. I remember that time I did this song Hoop Motopen. It was first time I sang in Swedish. And it was a smash. It was like we even won awards and stuff. So I had to jump on different genres like
find your niche, your style,
but I was always true to myself though. Every time, like I always do it in my own way. So even when I jump on a reggae song, you will still hear that okay, this guy is Afro. He's an African guy. You can hear the Nigerian. I always mix the Nigerian slangs. The same thing with hip hop, and eventually we didn't give up, and now Afrobeat is popping, but that time it was a struggle.
Even though it's popping, I feel like it will always be difficult to push it in Scandinavia to the level that it is in other countries.
True that.
In general, because the Scandinavians are very skeptical and they love hip hop and pop music.
Yeah.
It is growing though.
Yeah.
Okay. So we're gonna go on a little break and we'll be right back. And we are back with the one and only SlimPrince. SlimPrince, please, you were telling us that in Sweden, you feel like, of course, like you said, we've come a long way. Afrobeat is like popping right now.
True.
But it is true that, like I said, it's still quite difficult to push your music as a black man. So please, can you tell me about those difficulties that you faced while trying to like be a successful artist, a Nigerian artist in Sweden?
No be small thing, no.
Start with the one and go.
No be small thing. Number one.
Yes.
Basically, it's fighting for African. You use one hand to fight for African. Sometimes you use the other hand to fight against Africans. So because even our own people, a lot of them back then, I think it's changing now, but then it wasn't a lot of people that was supporting a young African guy, just trying to do his thing, trying to make a wave for himself and for the culture. So that was a big issue. And secondly, it's like the way I see it, making African music or making Afrobeat in Europe is like selling pork in front of a mosque.
Wow, that was a
You get
good
me?
example.
You know, you can actually have the best pork in this world. It can be like 5-star delicacy, but your crowd,
yeah,
they are not. You know, maybe you
no engagement,
you get me. People will just be like, okay, it's good, but that's all.
And so what?
Yeah.
What's our business?
It was like you need, and it was, you know, the encouragement wasn't there.
From your people.
Yeah, for my people,
Yeah.
because that's my people. Those are, you
Yeah.
know. But then like I said, the people you're making the music or type of art that the people living in that demographic, they don't actually consume it. So it's very difficult. How do you force? Like I said, how do you?
White man to start listening to Afrobeat that he doesn't know anything about.
Yeah,
The
because
sound is new, it's different.
yeah, because people don't want to change. It's very difficult to get people to change. So this thing, so it went the whole way, and then now then we talk about like the radio, like for real. There was one time I had this song, Nara, because then you know, at some point I thought, okay, maybe there's something. I was trying to create my own niche, and I realized that nobody was making, even people that were doing like African type of music. Nobody was doing it in Swedish.
Yeah. Okay.
Then by this time, I had perfected my Swedish to some level that I felt like I could sing in Swedish. You know, just to get closer to it. And one radio executive, he heard the song and he was like, "Oh, this is really good, but I can't play it."
Why?
Because it doesn't fit the narrative. Because someone that looked like me singing a love song, there's only room for one of that. This is fact.
The struggle is real.
Yeah.
Indeed. Yeah. And that's what happened to you.
Yeah, of course. But I mean, nevertheless, I would still say like I'm still one of the guys that have been like be able to achieve any kind of success
as a black man in Sweden.
As an African man making African music, African art, you know, doing it for myself, of course, for my family, and for the culture too.
Yeah.
So because it's a lot of people. I mean, I've been doing this for a while now.
Yeah.
I mean, we're talking about when I was 16, 15, 17 and stuff. So many people would have given up.
Yeah,
because
still supporting you.
Yeah.
Because you're not giving up, so people are still supporting you.
Yeah.
Tell us about your new project that is coming soon.
My album is coming out soon. This summer. Ginger.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Sounds like ginger, really.
Exactly.
Exciting.
So that's my goal. I need to make sure this song comes out. I mean, the album comes out. So like push it as much as I can. And I'm really excited about this project because it's SlimPrince 2.0. You know, it's me doing music unfilteredly and just in my own way, and you know, stepping into territories that I know I always had, but I didn't really I've never really felt that freedom to do it. So right now, I'm a free man. I'm no longer signed to any record label. So I'm an independent artist, so I can do the thing the way I want. And I'm a grown-up man. I'm someone's dad.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. You used to be signed to Universal.
Yeah, Universal.
Yeah. But now you're independent.
Yeah. I mean, fully independent.
Amazing.
Yeah, but just my guys, these people, we had a good relationship.
Yeah.
It didn't work because doing Afrobeat in Scandinavia is kind of tough. And Universal Sweden, they can actually open any door within Sweden and Scandinavia, but trying to push this so-called, supposedly like a newer sound.
Like Afrobeat is hard. So it requires a lot of funds that maybe they were not willing to put in.
No, to be sincere, I wouldn't even say bad. These guys, they actually did. But they need to open these doors in, you know, in Nigeria, in UK, and our people over there, they were not opening the doors. Like for example, this is actually something that really happened there.
Yeah, what happened? Tell us.
When I dropped that song I was talking about, 1 billion, they sent out. I was in the mail, so I could see what they were doing. So they sent out this song like, hey, we just signed this Universal Nigeria, and in UK, you know, they sent out the mail to them like, okay, we have this artist, he's Swedish, and sings Afrovibes, exactly, let's collaborate. Because it's Universal. Yeah, Universal. So they sent and they agreed on that. Okay, that's nice. The guy is dope, but we want you to help us. We'll promote him in Nigeria. Can you promote our own artist? Do me and do you. Yeah, because of course everybody wants to tap into it, and which my guys over in Sweden, they actually did. They did. Yeah, they did. It's like, I don't want to mention the artist, but they helped him. Yeah, it was soundboard everywhere. Wow. But they didn't do the same for you? Yeah, but the guys in Nigeria, they basically didn't answer anymore. Oh. Yeah, they just didn't reply to me after, and you know, this artist was on every editorial playlist in Scandinavia, but my people at the other side, they didn't really reciprocate, you know. So, and it was those kind of difficulties they were having. So at the end of the day, they just decided that, okay, it almost felt like I was being tied down. Yeah. But it's not from them, because it's not from them. It was the people around. You know, talking about that, you know, this is where the problem with our people come in. Our African people who don't keep their words and don't support. Do you feel like you get enough support from the African community in Europe and Africa? I mean, those that do support, they do. But there's always going to be one Judas, no matter what. So, and the Judas, don't worry, will come to our side. Because we move either way, either which way, you know, anywhere the left is, we move. So, I mean, I haven't stopped. I haven't stopped all since all these years. So why will I stop now? How is it that you're able to be a family man and, you know, a fine boy like you know, a handsome man who is, you know how to swag, you're a prince. How do you handle being a family man and with all these women rushing you left and right? Do you do like a Burna Boy, promise the Lamborghini and
we promise you heaven, key to heaven. Oh, it's not easy, but I mean the thing is that I had my time, you know. I've been on the, like I say, I used to belong to the streets.
Oh really?
Yeah, I had my time, I had my fun, but and I'm still having fun. It's just a different type of fun.
Yeah.
Like I got my daughter in November. Thank you. And my wife, I got married in last summer.
Yeah. What a beautiful wife.
Thank you.
Gorgeous.
We get high for our family. So, and we're having fun together. And you know, me and my lady, we go out, we have fun. Even until she was like when she was 9 months pregnant, we were still partying. Yeah. So I'm having so much fun. Like fun means totally, it means something else to me now. Like now I have fun with purpose.
Yeah. I don't just with somebody special.
Yeah, I don't just go out to just just while out and stuff. So like now I get to plan my life. I actually manage my time better. And I feel like, of course, it's difficult, you know, being a dad, a young dad. Don't even know what to do. Me, you tell me before, change. I don't even know what kids. I don't know what. Anyways, I'm surviving, and I think I'm doing good.
That's good. That's good. That's really, really good. So, what advice would you give to, you know, a fellow Black man, African man like you in the Scandinavian country, trying to do music and get into the Scandinavian industry or the Swedish industry? What advice would you give to that Black man out there?
Yeah, I mean, number one,
You need to have strong hearts. You need to be brave. Because, you know, this industry is like the lion's den. It only favors the brave.
Wow.
Yeah. You need to have thick skin. Just make sure you believe in yourself. You do your thing. Because there are a lot of people that want to like take advantage of you, especially if you are good.
Yeah.
You know, friends that will just know you for your artist name. They don't even know anything about you personally. Like you feel like those are my best friends.
Yeah.
And the day we get in your shake like they don't move.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Oh, the industry, you know, I used to me and LV, my manager. Sometimes when some people do some things that doesn't really make sense, that normally you want to like just get angry and just cut them out. We just tell ourselves, you know, bro, now snake business. We call it the music industry. We call it snake business because a lot of people want to backbite you. They want to. People just want to gain from you.
Yeah.
You have
Surround yourself with people that will tell you the truth. You know, that will tell you, bro, this song sucks. You know, like I have a song. My song 1 billion. When I did this song the first time and I sent it to my manager, I sent it to LV. I said, bro, listen to this. And he just wrote me, this is shit. He said, I was like, this is shit. I thought he made mistakes. So I called him up and he said, no, the chorus is not good. Like, change it. So I went in. I mean, at first, you know, I was pissed. But then I went back and like,
fixed it.
Yeah. Then, I mean, cut long story short, right now the song has over 1 million views, plays on Spotify.
Wow.
Because I listened to him and I realized, like later I realized that okay, it's actually correct.
Yes.
So surround yourself with people that will tell you the truth.
Yes.
And then collaborate, you know, work with people because together, you know, we together we're stronger, and the industry is open there. So collaborate with promoters, producers, DJs, like you know, just together because no one is an island.
Yeah, that's true, and be resilient. Don't give up.
Tough skin.
Tough skin. That's good. That's good. That's good. And where would you say that you see yourself in the next 5 years?
Hey, people are not ready for this one.
Tell us.
5 years from now, I'm going to be the biggest artist in the world.
Amen. From your mouth to God's ears.
Amen.
Yeah, yeah. So that's nice. That's good. I like that. I like the sound of that. So apart from the fact that you're a musician, I also know that you work with youths.
Oh, yeah.
And teach them about music, writing. Tell me more about that.
Yeah, it's my way of giving back because I started recording myself and like doing music seriously from hanging out at youth centers where I got the opportunity. I haven't learned how to like produce and record myself, you know, all these things. So I felt like that time really shaped my life, and it's me going back and work with this thing and work with other youths that were maybe like in a similar situation as I was then. Is a way of me impacting other people's life.
Yeah.
And because I always felt like I don't know what would have happened if I didn't find music in that way. And maybe I would have, you know, become some bad guys.
I love that. And you also love to paint.
Yeah.
And that picture on the wall was even painted by you.
Yes.
Yeah. Wow. Tell me about it.
Body, like my from year to year.
You're full of talent.
Yes,
wow.
So many talent. So I love painting. I like that vibe, that feeling I get when I create something from an empty canvas.
Wow.
Yeah. It's the same thing like with music when you just like from nowhere you get this melody and then you build tech words and then you build the whole thing. You just create song from nowhere. Having that feeling, it's there's no better feeling in the world than that.
Wow,
Ever.
amazing. Great, SlimPrince, thank you so much. You are fantastic, and I wish you the best with your music career. And I hope that you achieve those goals and become the biggest artist in the world. Stay tuned for more episodes of The Real You. I am your host, MC Charlene, aka The Energy Goddess. I'll see you guys again.
Ginger.
Yeah, those days.